Welcome to this video. Do you know that with your DJI Mavic Mini or DJI Mini 2, you can capture beautiful time-lapse?
A time-lapse shot shows you the accelerated passage of time. By transforming hours into seconds, you can film the sunset, the passing of clouds, or the wake of cars at night. The Mini 2 does not have an automatic time-lapse feature, but the time shot function, which allows you to capture images at regular time intervals. Once the drone is turned on and the shot is defined, choose Time Shot in the photo shooting mode. Time Shot will allow the drone to take a sequence of images at a regular time interval. To the right of the menu, you can choose the time interval ranging from 2 seconds up to 60 seconds. At this point, it is good to evaluate the duration of your photo session. We have to consider the battery life of the DJI Mini 2. The battery lasts 31 minutes, so if we eliminate the time of preparation, positioning, returning home, and fine-tuning the settings, I recommend not to exceed 15 or 20 minutes of shooting. So to get, for example, a 5-second video with a 25-minute shoot, we need to set a 10-second shooting interval if the generated video will be 30 frames per second. In the camera menu, you can decide whether to save images files in JPEG or JPEG plus RAW format for greater control in post-production. You can define the image format choosing between 16:9 or 4:3. I then advise you to enable the histogram and the overexposure warning to have a control over the photographic performance. At this point, you can shoot in automatic or manual mode. In my case, I applied a neutral density ND filter to be able to shoot at reduced exposure times. Let's check the zebras that indicate the overexposed areas and set the appropriate shutter values. We're ready to shoot. Once the shooting is finished, we will find all the frames of the sequence in the microSD folder of the Mini 2. On the microSD, we find all the DNG and JPEG files. Here is our sequence. Let's copy the JPEG files and paste them into a new folder on our computer. If we open the properties of the files, we can see that the resolution of each single shot is 4000 by 2250 pixels. We then import the sequence into a video editing software. In this case, we're using Adobe Premiere Pro CC. We have said that each frame has a resolution of 4000 by 2250 frames, so the sequence can have a 4K resolution. Let's add the sequence of images to the timeline and send it to playback. Here is our time-lapse video. We can proceed with video editing, color correction, image stabilization, and finally, we can export the final video. In this video, we discovered that the Mini 2 allows us to make time-lapse videos. It's up to you to choose the most beautiful locations, the ideal moments of the day, and all the factors that contribute to making perfect videos. I remind you that it is possible to purchase the DJI Filmmakers Photography course, which explores all the best techniques for making perfect shots with your DJI devices. Thanks for your attention, and if you want to follow other videos like this one, subscribe the channel to be always updated on the latest DJI news.